Satellite has been one of the major subjects at NextGen this week, and I'm joined by Armin Neumaier, who's just taken part in a panel. Armin, the panel subject was, is satellite a forgotten technology delivery mechanism for broadband? Is it?
So from our perspective, as I'm working for a satellite broadband company, it's definitely yes. What we delivered over the last years, starting 2-3 years ago, delivering 2 to 4 megabits, and now we turned up to 20 megabits for the end user. So this is really, a technology advance which we had. So it's not only that we can produce cheaper, I would say, on the satellite. So a very renowned technology now is the Ka band, which everybody speaks about. But additionally, it's not only what you do on the satellite and on the platforms, but it's as well the microprocessors which you have actually in the hardware. Now being much more, the processor power is much higher, so you can deliver the higher broadband.
So with all this capability, why is it that still people haven't recognized satellite?
It's the whole value chain you have to look at. I mean, it's we as SES, we have capacity, we as the daughter company, SES Broadband, we deliver a wholesale service, but then, it's really how you position us, not against what people a lot think, about your direct competition, but as well, like the LTE offerings, like the imagination people have on how the price should be. So it's the whole value chain you have to get right. And if you're looking into it, we are still, and I always admit or are very open to speak about it, that we are in a niche. It's not that we are the big Deutsche Telekom or the BT still delivering fiber where everybody wants to talk to about. But, if you really look into where the demand is in the rural areas, and now coming back to the 20 megabit, you're really moving from the outside more into the cities. You replace not only the unconnected, but as well people, just having 1 or 2 megabit. And that really, is bringing attention, bringing, more opportunities, but that of course takes its way. Looking back, we had 1 megabit, now 20 megabit. I'm sure we look into getting new ISPs or service providers and possibly some big ones, to move it forward and to help as well, I would say, the government in the UK or European-wide to close the gap in connectivity.
Because there's been quite a lot of developments in the technology recently, hasn't there, to make this even more competitive?
What we always try to listen to the ISPs, to the customers, and as well, to the governments. What we developed recently is going away from this one single dish solution. Partly it was because they wanted to invest in infrastructure, which they normally do when they deploy into fiber. And as well, sometimes, they don't like to have a dish on the roof. So what we developed is a solution where you have one single dish, on a community base, and then you deliver that one with a more professional modem, more professional antenna to up to 150 users around it, be it Wi-Fi, which is a very easy installation, or be it, through cable network. So that is something, where we drive innovations and really try to fulfill the market needs.
Okay, well, thanks for speaking to us.
Thank you.
So, satellite broadband, a new solution for rural broadband?